Students, we want to understand what a consonant cluster is and what are different types of consonant clusters in English language. So first of all, let me explain what this consonant cluster is. See, cluster means a group and consonant is a sound. Okay, like we have two types of sounds, vowels and consonants. Okay, the sounds like u, e, these are vowels, and the sounds like pa, ba, ma, cha, these are consonants. When more than two consonants come together in a single word at a time without any vowel in between, that is called a consonant cluster. Okay, for example, the consonant s and t, when they come together in a word like start. Okay, for example, b and l, these are the two consonants, and when we speak the word black, when we speak the word blue, this is called a consonant cluster. Okay, in English there are primarily three types of consonant clusters. One which comes in the beginning, they are known as initial clusters. Okay, for example, tree, t and r, these two consonants come in the beginning of the word tree. Okay, so that is an initial cluster. Second one is the medial cluster. Medial cluster means when two or more than two consonants come in the middle of the word. Okay, for example, the word explain, here the consonant p and l, they come in the middle. Or for example, sandwich, the consonant n and d, they come in the middle of the word. And the third type is the final clusters. Final clusters are the clusters in which two or more than two consonants come at the end of the word. For example, last, here sa and ta, they come at the end. So these are the three types of consonant clusters in English. There are three important rules that you should remember about consonant clusters. Okay, number one is that consonant clusters do not allow vowels in between. Okay, there are no vowels in between the two consonants which are used. Number two, in English, the maximum number of consonants in one cluster cannot be more than four. Okay, so maximum four consonants come together at a time in a word in English language. And the third rule is that sometimes, in some cases, silent consonants also occur. They are also found in consonant clusters. Say for example, the word knee. While speaking, we do not realize that there are clusters, but when we write, we find that there is a cluster. For example, the word no, the word knife, etc. Now, another question is, what are the common consonant clusters found in English? Then as I told you, sometimes two, sometimes three, and sometimes four. Two consonant clusters in which there are two consonants coming together, for example, brother, stop, and so on. Sometimes three consonants come together, for example, split, street, and so on. And sometimes four consonant clusters, as in the example of strength, strength. See, in this word there are two consonant clusters, one in the beginning, sa and ta, st, and one at the end, ngth. Okay, so two consonant clusters can also be found in one single word. What are the phonetic challenges found in English language using these consonant clusters? Then listen, consonant clusters in English can sometimes be difficult for those speakers whose native language is not English. Okay, for example, our native language is Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Punjabi, and so on. So sometimes, some people might find it difficult to speak the word smile properly. Instead of smile, they speak it as smile. Okay, so this is actually a challenge, a difficulty faced by some of the non-native speakers of English language. So all in all, let me conclude that consonant clusters means a group of consonants coming together in a single word without allowing any vowel in between. Consonant clusters can be initial, found in the beginning, can be medial, found in the middle, and can be final, found at the end of the word. And there can be clusters of 2 or sometimes 3, or maximum there can be 4 consonant clusters in English. And consonant clusters are very important in English pronunciation and spelling, and there can be some challenges for the non-native speakers of English language in as far as the use of consonant clusters is concerned. I hope this video is helpful to you. Please do share this among all your friends and classmates.